is my stream. It starts when I get here, god damn it. I just want to make sure that's working on my end here.
Yeah, I'm still waiting here.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see it?
I can see it now.
Yeah, I like to check on my phone to see if I can see anything or hear anything. On my end here. Yep, looks like it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting here.
I'm still waiting. So let me share this out to everybody. I figure we don't need my usual waiting screen, since one, people are probably, I figured people would be in here, and two, they've been waiting long enough. How the hell are we tonight, everybody? Lego, how are you?
Tired, very tired. I have not gotten good sleep at all this week.
Bro, that's been me. That has been me. And it seems like that's just been the entire league, because week one stream, that's what everyone was saying, is that they're tired as shit because they can't sleep.
I'm very tired. I just worked all day from early, and then I very smartly decided to go for a walk to play Go, and didn't rest.
Yeah, that'll wear you out. That will wear you out. I've been upping my weights at the gym and upping my days, so that's what's getting me.
Well, I work landscaping, so I don't really do that until winter. Really.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
I'm in an office.
Yeah.
I tip tap on a computer at work, and then I come home and tip tap on a computer. Okay. Let's see if anybody else is coming through. They might come through when they come through. It's just hard to know when to start stuff. And I would have put your logo, like your Discord thing, somewhere on here, but you always change it, so I never know what it's gonna be.
My profile picture is this one, Shino.
Yeah, it's Shino right now. I could toss up a Shino real quick.
That's the goat.
He did not lose a fight once. Let's use this one.
He's the goat. That's why I love him. If there's one thing you want to know about me,
let's use this. We can use this one.
If you're wondering what show or movie I'm watching, it's my profile picture. And if I'm not watching anything, it's Shino.
Ah, shit.
There's a fun fact about me.
Can't see it. We could use this one.
No, it's not even.
Nah, it's this one.
By the way, your stream is very delayed for me, so if you scroll down to something, you're gonna have to wait like 30 seconds for me to
okay.
see what you're talking about.
I will keep that in mind.
I don't know if you'd rather stream on Discord or what. And I reset it and it's still the same amount, so.
Yeah, I'll probably just end up sharing it to you then. Hey, Bennett, Stish, welcome.
That's the goat, Stish.
No, that's not what I want. We are just doing some stalling, waiting for some Some people showing up instead of my usual little please wait thing. There we go. We can put you over here. One of us on each side.
Okay, perfect. I was.
You can see that?
Yeah, I can see it now.
All right then. Hey, Venny Scanix, welcome. My team has totally changed since these rankings. Yeah, a lot of people made some week 2 changes, so these aren't exactly accurate.
That's for weaklings. Real ones stick it out to the end.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'd make my own changes later on. Alright, I think we can go ahead and get into this. So for those of you who did not see the rankings, pretty much what we decided to do is we put a paste of the team. It may or may not be accurate because the wrong picture may or may not have been put up. I don't know. And then we did a 1 through 10 scale. And then we had a little box here saying, what your thoughts are on the team. And so we can just go through that, see what everyone was saying. We're going to start off. What's up?
While we're doing this, I'm going to do my own tier list on the side, just because I don't trust most of these.
Oh, I got a sheet for that too. I got one of these. So I figured that we could...
Okay.
We're going to put their stars and shit over here.
Oh, okay. But that's like the document, right?
This is one that I just made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have... Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you can have your own. I'm just saying that I
Yeah.
built something here. So then your star rating will go here, mine will go here. It'll average out between all 14 because we had 12 overall submissions, and then could do like 1 through 12 or something over here. Alright, Ty Lord's D's Nuts. Got him. Hey, Maya, welcome. Show me my 8th place. Alright, what are we thinking about this Skyman team here?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I always thought Skyman is a fraud, and in this specific season, right, where we had so many other broken ones, I did not agree with it. It's going to pick number 1, but to each man their own. I know Tyler builds his teams a little different. I remember from PGP, but I like. The thing is, I like a lot of these mons. It just they're all decent. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to find something wrong to go.
You're trying to find something wrong. This is a Ty Lord team. There's no Scizor though. There's no Swampert. There's no Goodra. So, but there is Terrahydreigon. There is Golden Go.
There's a Rabska. There's a Rabska. That's something.
Yeah, he was talking to me about Rabska, about its coverage, and it's slow, so it could do some Trick Room stuff. I think it gets Trick Room.
Yeah, I mean the Trick Room with Ursa Luna is fine as well here.
Oh yeah. And I think
Skyman
gets Tailwind or something, so he could go either fast or slow, whatever he wants to do. Oh, also welcome, Ditto. You can go ahead and do PRs if you want.
I see. I don't know. if I prefer Terra Hydreigon or Goldango. I'll be honest. I think they're both great Terras, but I would go Goldango. But I know Hydreigon's perfectly great. Like I love Hydreigon Terra. He's a great mon for sure.
Oh yeah, you can do physical or special with Nasty Pot or D-Dance or whatever.
Removal, Hitmontop. No. Oh, there's Blast as well. Okay.
Yeah,
no, good
he's
removal.
yeah. So he's got 2 spinners, which is pretty good, and court change guys here. So
No,
he's not going to be
Diancie-
worried about hazards between these 4, I
Yeah.
guess. So that's good for Shaman here.
One thing is Diancie. It's the only rocker. I forget if Hydreigon gets rocks.
It does,
It does. Yeah, that's
I
what
believe
thought.
so.
But I don't know. Diancie being the only rocker other than Hydreigon who isn't
Is-
running it.
No, it's not.
It's maybe like once the entire season. Let's be honest. And even then, it'll be not. You don't want to run rocks on it, basically. I don't like that, but then again, this is coming from me, who I love hazards. I know people that not everyone loves them as much as me, but with a Goldango and not running a lot of hazards, I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan of that.
On the
Golden
flip
Goat
side
Baby.
of that, he's got court change, so whatever hazards you bring, he pretty much has if he can get that thing in and do it.
Oh, for sure, but then again, you don't want Cinderace to be your #1 way of getting hazards up as well. You
No.
know what I mean?
No, you don't.
Cinderace has his all other game he wants to play. I mean, I like the team. It has good mons. There's none that are really bad except Resca. I don't know where I would put it. It's definitely not the best team.
Hazards,
But-
what are those?
Definitely not the worst. Yeah, I love hazards. I'm very biased.
Maya says that gold on non-hazard is kind of crap.
Yeah, that's
Which, I
that's what
mean,
was saying.
Yeah, it's kind of what you want gold for, to
I mean, of course, gold is a great
stave
mon
off
myself,
those
but
hazards.
him helping with that
removers.
is very great. I don't know. It's very mediocre. I would give it a 7 or an 8. It's
Set,
just
you
in the
say
middle.
mediocre, but then you put it up on high.
Okay, well, everyone knows 7 is mediocre. 5 is not mediocre. Let's be honest here.
All right, bro says 7.
I mean, I'm gonna give most of the team 7. I'll be honest.
Oh my.
There's nothing that stands out as bad. but
I,
there's nothing that
I'm
stands out
also
as amazing.
probably I give you shit for it, but I'm also probably just gonna do that just because yeah, it's a pretty decent team. I don't quite remember. I know week 1 was pretty damn close. I don't think he's played week 2 yet, but
Also, I genuinely have not looked at any of these teams, so these are my like first impressions. Except mine, of course.
yeah, I sure hope that you've looked at yours. All right, up next is Stish's Appletons. I know he's excited to see his team up here on the screen. Tariff Palafin, nice guy, real cool.
Okay, I'm looking at the doc just because he did change his team.
Yeah, but this is
So I don't know
this
if
was
you wanna
for
rate
the
that
this
one.
was
Okay,
for
yeah, that's
the
fine.
initial draft.
That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. It's good.
Although, yeah, having the
he-
if you do
he's-
want to mention his changes, that would be pretty
Yeah,
good
he
too.
he kept his top 4, so his main core is still there, but and Florigus he kept.
Okay, so everything else he dropped.
Yeah.
Not the Terra Electabuzz.
No.
What are you doing? I like the physical presence with the Palafin and the Meow, and the special presence with this Ursaluna, and also the little tricks you can do with the Zoroark. Although on the admin side of things, Zoroark is annoying because of Porygon, but we shouldn't be talking about that when it comes to power rankings.
Okay, my thing with this team, right? You're only getting damage off with Palafin and Bloodmoon. Let's be honest here. And Blaziken, I guess, but Blaziken isn't really real.
It needs setup. It needs turns to get there.
Of course, yeah.
So
You're
it's
really
it's
literally
not
you're doing damage with
big power.
Palafin. You're doing damage with Palafin and Blood Moon. And Palafin and Blood Moon both are weak to grass. One of Palafin's best terras is normal for the boom burst. They would both be normal. But you don't want to have a boom versus Palafin here. There's no point because you have a Blood Moon.
Right, right.
So that gets rid of an entire set for Palafin, honestly, just because Blood Moon does it better. Well, in most matches does it better or the same. So that in itself, you're already prepping for Blood Moon, so you're already going to be ready for Boom versus Palafin when you're prepping for this team, if that makes sense. So I don't know about that one. Terra Palafin, it's good. Like you're not forced to run only what's it called, Boom Burst, obviously.
Yeah.
But
like you can do bulk up defensive Terra.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's my one big thing on this.
That seems like it'd be like kind of broadcasted though.
Yeah. I don't know. Scissor and Meowscarada, they kind of also another overlap. They don't do exactly the same thing, but it's pretty similar, both pivots. Now,
and they're both weak to fire.
They do both pivot in different ways, but yeah, I was going to say they're both weak to fire. So there's two big weaknesses in your top 4, right? I don't know.
Removal, you have Glamora, which unfortunately your Mortal Spin isn't raising your speed or anything because it's weaker. And Scizor gets Defog, but you're not always going to want to run Defog Scizor.
Of course. And spoiler alert, in his team change, he gets rid of Glamora, and Scizor is his only defogger. I think Weezing lost it, right? Pretty sure he did.
I think Weezing still has it, because I know Galarian Weezing cheeses Golden Go and OU right now.
Probably wrong. Listen, I'm very rusty, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. It's hard to know what Pokemon does have what moves with all the changes from Paldea and Galar and Natdex and everything.
The thing is with this team, most of the mons don't work good together. That's my main thing. Now, I like the hazard stack, but the hazard stack is just Glamora.
Yeah, pretty much. None of these other guys really get hazards unless you're talking about Meow spikes, but I mean, you're not always going to be doing that.
Once again, my biggest problem, only one rocker, I despise that.
Alright, what are we thinking here? His speeds are looking pretty decent.
No, the speeds are fine. People, listen, this is one thing. People always say I need I need a speed tier, like this, and this. They're very important. But if I need to choose a mon that fits my team or a speed tier, I'm going for the mon that fits my team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying Stitch did that. I'm not saying Stitch did that, but that's just something that a lot of people do. I don't know why that just came to my mind to say, but I said it. Anyways, I would probably give this team a 4.
4?
I think I probably would.
I was thinking 5. So we're right around the same.
Yeah, 5 is fine. I would give it a 4. Stitch said only Galarian Weezing gets default.
Really?
Now, if we look at his new team, he added Iron Hands, got rid of Blaziken. Already a better choice. I would give his new one probably a 5. So I don't know if you want to put 4.5 for me, I guess.
I'll allow it. Ooh. Yep. It's only Galar Weezing. Should probably go through what other people said about teams too. Let's see if I can get to... Okay, we have 4 responses for Tylord as far... Okay, so most people put him at a 6, it looks like. No, that's not how that works. We got 1 6, 4 responses. Is that how that works?
Those are how many people put 6. You should put individual question, I believe. No, you're looking at the right thing. Scroll down.
Okay, so then we just go this way.
Yeah.
Just, okay. Yep. Awesome. So we got a 5 here. I'll write in the numbers later.
You can look at individual question if you want to look at the questions. I believe. Click question in the middle. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But scroll down. Yeah, please give your thoughts. Yep, you got it.
Ooh, yeah. Yep, that's good too. Alright, 6 responses. We got the Terracap's really good. DNC being the only real hazard setter is weird, especially with the best spin blocker on your draft. The individual mons seem really good, but would they work together? Got to mention the speed tiers as well. Nothing between 119 and 98. That kind of goes back with the fitting your team and stuff, I suppose, but I'd also have to relook at the team. There's also Tailwind and Trick Room.
Yeah, I was about to say his speed tiers don't matter as much. It's really the hazards that bring it down. If he had a great hazard stacking, I would put that team probably 8 or 9.
It's as good as team as drafts go. Only problem is the lack of reliable priority. He's got Sucker on H and Technician Hypno on top are not premier priority. So team has to boost speed and attack to take advantage. I guess that's fair. Solid team, good cores, Trick Room possibilities. Yep, we talked about that. Blastoise has to pull a lot of weight defensively. Is an opinion here.
What was that?
Oh, this one's saying that Blastoise has to pull a lot of weight defensively.
I don't know if I agree with that. There's a Diancie who's very thick.
Yeah.
There's a Hitmon top. I mean,
yeah, with the Intimidate.
I don't think he pulls a lot of weight. I can see where that's coming from, but like a lot of the weaknesses of the other mons, Blastoise covers for. I guess that's what they're trying to say. So that he's going to be switching in a lot. I can see that, yeah.
This person likes the team, especially with the Trick Room core. Blastoise will need to put in a lot of work against teams with strong water mons with ice coverage. So like your Primarinas. But I mean, he's got something that handles that, doesn't he?
He got Toxicity.
Yeah, for sure. That thing's Terra too.
And there's only one Primarina, and you have a Shaman. Like the thing with Primarina, you just don't let it in. Like nothing. Primarina doesn't want to switch in on anything except for Drake.
Pretty much, yeah.
And Cinderace, I guess, but Cinderace is just you turning out.
Strong ground weakness. Rapska isn't likely coming. I don't know, man. I think he's gonna bring it once.
I don't know. It's a Rapska, that's for sure.
I think he's gonna bring it at least once. And then a speed tier gap thing there.
Also, Tyler said, I don't think anyone's realistically oh wait, we're not. This is the other team. I'm sorry. I was going 2 ahead.
No one realistically brings fire types into Glim Palafin.
Yeah.
Probably not.
The thing is, like, you just need to put any fire move on a mon, and you're covering for Meow and Scissor. Like, well, let me think. Like any dragon, right? You just put a fire type move. What was his fairy? I don't. Stitch's fairy? Oh, it's Florgus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. He has an Arcanine now. It's a lot better.
I will have to adjust all these numbers later because I thought there was 12 responses, but there were not. Actually, wait. There's just 4 responses for this. Okay.
That's 4 people saying 6, 3 people saying.
Good
5,
lord,
6.
I'm a silly goose. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. That's 4 6s, 3 5s. 2 9s. Two 7s and 1 4. We got a hater. One, two, three, four, 5, 8, 12. I'm missing one. 2 7s. 4 6s.
You got 3 5s.
3 5s. I'll just put that last 5 here. I'm not adjusting everything. Alright. Now to look at the dish stuff. Speed tier is perfect. Palafin with Zoroark could be downright diabolical. Terra Water Wave Crash erases nearly any mon that doesn't resist. Removes a little suspect with Defog on Scizor, taking away T-Spikes and Glim, set up with ability. Not much for hazard setting either. Might be one of the most threatening Fire Water Grass cores in the draft. Missing a dragon for Fire Dragon Steel, not Fire, Fairy Dragon Steel, but all the cores. Dragon is by far the most replaceable.
Oh, cores.
Yeah, that's a thing.
You don't like cores?
I hate cores.
Yeah, you'd rather have your rocks.
Oh, I need my rockers. Listen, if you gave me the choice between a, what is it, Fire, Water, Grass, or Dragon Steel Fairy Core, or 3 rock types with Stealth Rocks, I'm choosing 3 rocks with Stealth Rocks.
Palafin likes a defensive backbone to reliably activate its ability, which the team lacks. I don't know if that was changed. I know you mentioned hands, so
Yeah.
that's probably a lot better for it. It's more of an HO draft, which is not benefity Palafin. Only hazard option is Glim, which has trouble keeping hazards on and off. I feel like we more or less said this stuff, so I think I'll just skim unless we find something new.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to repeat everything. Only one spin blocker with Glim feels sketch, apparently. Alright.
Yeah.
I think everything else we more or less went over.
I don't know if you want to do the stars later because we've only been through 2 teams.
Yeah, and I'll just post like a screenshot of everything, I guess. That'll be fine. Alright, we got Pivot. Big Terra Roaring Moon. And we got some screens here, that's good.
Corviknight, my old friend.
Is that the only way he has for removal is Corviknight?
Pretty sure. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mesprit. I love myself a Mesprit.
Yeah. That's a decent rocker. I think.
Roaring Runeterra is terrifying.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I like that with the Grimmsnarl as well. The screens. I love this team. I'll be honest. Off the bat, I love this team.
He can do some grassy seed stuff with Rillaboom too. For acrobatics.
It's a very special team. Special mons, but
Yeah.
Roaring Moon just makes up for the physical so easily. Priority
Absolutely.
and Rillaboom, amazing.
I really like using Thunder Wave with Grimmsnarl too to slow things
Yeah,
down.
of course.
But his team looks pretty fast as is.
No, yeah, it's a very scary team. Corviknight brings it down like 3 stars, but that's fine.
was that a
The
snipe?
thing with Corviknight? No. The thing with Corviknight is that you know exactly what Corviknight's doing every single time, and you just need to bring one move for it. But the thing also with Corviknight is that he does that one thing very good. So it's a hate-love relationship, I'll be honest. I don't know. I like this team. The Lando Eye, very scary. Iron Moth and Lando Eye kind of do the same thing, but not exactly at the same time. If that makes sense. I love myself a Mesprit. Only rocker though. Should be.
Yeah, that's Yeah, at least 2 would be great. I find it hard to fit 2, but apparently this team is completely reliant on Rillaboom to break bulky waters. I can see that. He kind of would have to Terra the moon to make up for that.
I mean, the thing is, Rillaboom's great at dealing with that. Like, and what wants to switch into a Rillaboom? A flying type, or what else? A steel type, right? You have Lando Eye to cover both of those. Amazing counter to both of those.
Very true.
And then in a Lando Eye, you're not switching in your bulky water. You don't want to get like hit by that insane Earth power. You know what I mean? Just very good offensively. I love the pivoting.
Yeah, keep going.
I love the pivoting with Rilla for Lando, because Lando loves having pivoted, along with Corviknight for the pivoting. I love that. And then Terra Moon as well, just fire.
Only hazard removal is Corv. We mentioned that already. There was some talks about speed tiers, but with the priority he has with Rillaboom and Grimmsnarl, I don't think that matters too much.
Yeah, and Grimmsnarl with T-Wave as well. I love the double. There's so many screens on this. Like, you got Corv, you can get Grimmsnarl, obviously, Mesprit. I really like this team. This is a legonene team for sure.
All right, moving on. Okay, what's that?
Let's do
Oh,
R-Stars.
right.
Yeah.
R-Stars.
I would probably give this a 9. I don't see any huge flaws. I can't give it a 10 though, just because it's only one rocker.
I was thinking.
That's not my only reason, but
I was thinking 8.
Very good.
So we're
That's
pretty
fair.
similar. All right, the holiest of macaronis, with this big silver knight there in the front.
We got Valiant and Terrazarud. That is very scary.
Yeah.
And I know people saying Terrazarud's a fraud. It's not a fraud if you know how to use it correctly. And I
it wasn't a fraud week 1. This draft
I
is
definitely trust Zarud to be used well by the Macaroni, so it's definitely a fraud here. Very scary in the builder. This team is very scary to go against. You got Valiant and you got Terrazarud. Absolutely monsters when prepping for you. Just don't know what they're gonna bring.
Yeah, they're very,
Lottie,
very. There's so many sets with both of them.
And then that plus Lottie, also another thing that's decently hard to prep for.
It's got some nice priority with Entei. Those are very strong extreme speeds.
I love Thundurus.
Team is filthy.
Yeah. Excadrill as a removal, I would hate on it, but I can't because I just had to draft Excadrill as my only removal in Kalo. So I can't blame him. Not bad removal.
It's not the worst. I think there are worse ones. He also has Avalugg to help out with that.
It's coming to like one game, but it's fine. Avalugg's okay. Avalugg's okay. But I'm never bringing Avalugg over Quillfish unless it's a specific, like, I specifically need it. I don't know.
I don't know
like
if Volbeat gets defog or anything.
I don't think it does.
It has good priority prankster stuff though, like your
T-Wave,
taunt,
etc.
Thunder Wave.
Yeah, I like this team.
Yeah, speeds are pretty good. There's a little gap here, but I mean, it's just a little bit.
Yeah, that's nothing crazy.
Plus, anything under like Volbeat's probably not running any speed. Quillfish may or may not, depending on what it's got to outspeed.
Okay, one thing I am seeing with this is that Excadrill is the only rocker and the only spinner. I mean, I know that works with a lot of mons. I don't know if it works with Excadrill very well, but it's not the worst thing. You got Spice with Quillfish, which is great spiker. Love him.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Excadrill has to do a lot on this team. It's the only steal, the only spinner, and the only rocker.
And it's not the bulkiest thing in the world either.
It is not, and I feel like it's gonna be very put into a corner in the builder.
Like, Natdex bulky Excadrill isn't bad, but Paladex, speaking from experience, it definitely needs that toxic that it doesn't have right now.
Especially with all the high tier threats that you're gonna want to switch in as a steel type in this draft. I like this team. It's very scary. I don't know if I can give it a 9. I would not give it an 8 though. I would give it an 8.5.
I'll probably just do another 8. I figure we'll just skip the community
Yeah.
stuff, unfortunately.
That's
I was hoping to get through some of those, but
Yeah,
if
it's a
I
lot.
feel like we're covering most of what they say. And plus we have chat, so. But it's really cool that people were saying some stuff in there. Alright, Mr. Zopass. And all the other names he's got.
Stole my Chen Pal.
Yeah, Big Chen Pao. Big Chien
Listen,
Pao.
If there was one thing I was looking forward to this draft, it was using Chen Pao. And
Same here, dude.
It'll took
That-
it away from me one turn away. I felt like crying.
I think my first pick ended up being like my third backup. But enough about that. You don't
Listen.
get defog anymore. I
Listen,
think this
listen.
thing might.
I wanna tell you why I love this team. Look at all the hazards.
Empoleon, Chestnut, Great Treads.
Bro, you got what's Jigglypuff called? Screamtail, Donphan,
Yeah, like all
Quagsire.
5 of these
Oh my-
guys.
I love that. I love that. And then with Chien-Pao just constantly doing damage, you get those spikes up. You have 2 good spikers. Get the spikes up for the steel types that want to switch into Chien-Pao. It's real. I love that so much.
This thing's annoying too, Petrant.
Oh yeah, I hate Petra.
For sure.
Very good mon. Especially defensive, this team is very lacking.
Jeremy's saying this team needs another Ghost Resist.
I think that was the last team, but I'm not sure which one he's talking about. Because I saw that when you scrolled down. But, I don't know, this team is very... The thing is, you have Chien-Pao, and you have... What's his name? Not Roy Moon.
Gouging Fire?
Crown. Gouging Fire. Absolutely monsters on the physical side. You don't have anything except Zapdos and Petrant for the offensive and special.
And you don't really
And-
want to do that with either of them all the time.
They're not breakers. They're coming in on stuff. Of course, I know Petrant, like nasty blah 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 all this, and they can be special attackers, but they're not breakers.
No.
That's one thing about this team. Especially defensive, also lacking. Quagsire's not going to take all your... Quagsire's not taking all your hits. Neither is Zapdos.
Yeah, Freeze Dry exists, and that kind of just mercs the both of those guys.
This team is losing to any good Ice type with Ice Beam. The only thing stopping is Empoleon. You just need Ice Beam and then any other Pokemon. Kyurem, destroying this team.
Speed looks... I think it's a little bit worse than what we've seen, but Chien-Pao is very, very fast.
The speed 2s are fine. I think they're okay. Chien-Pao just... I don't know. Chien-Pao is broken. Like, let's be honest here, it's broken.
Yeah.
And then
The
the steel
ability's
types,
nasty.
steel types that want to switch on it, they hate gouging fire.
What are we thinking
I'm
on
a-
ranking-wise?
I would give this team a 5.
A 5.
5. I hate to do that to Chien-Pao gouging fire, especially Terra gouging fire. But there's just nothing on the special side defensively or offensively, man.
I was thinking 7.
7?
Yeah. I like the Chien and
Bro,
the
listen,
the gouging.
If the Chiano with the gouging was some crazy special attacker, like a top tier special attacker, I would probably put this a star or two higher. Like, what's the? Oh, let me see draft board. Like, if this was, actually, there's no really great special attackers in the top tier. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's great. Chen Pao's broken. That's all I gotta say. And I love the hazards. It's very good.
I just wish that he kept his Charmander and Mudkip or whatever that I put on there.
Ah, he lost.
Then it would be
He
a
never-
10.
For sure.
Lies of J and the Los Angeles Nido-Kings.
I haven't seen a Brambleghast in years. I love that Pokemon.
Big Zamazenta. Big Terra Roaring... Not Roaring Moon.
Raging Bolt.
Raikou.
Raging Bolt.
Long neck Raikou.
Okay. So
I
there's
like
one thing-
Samurott,
there-
but I
there's
feel
one
like it's a
thing-
little overrated these days.
There's one thing I take from SV. It's always get the best mon on the draft board. And what I see right here what I'm struggling with right here is there's 3, what was that? No, that's 4. There's 4 mid-tier Pokemon. After Samurott, all of those are like, what, 13, 14 points, 12. And then there's lower tiers under that. If he would have condensed, like, one of those 4, like Gardevoir and Gengar, into a better special attacker, this would be so much better. It's just, you have 4 mid-tier mons. I don't know. The thing is, I think it just falls off after Samurott. I'm thinking of what I'm trying to say, but I can't get into words.
Mamo's not the bulkiest ground type you could get. It's
Also,
nice offensively. It's great offensive type, but I mean,
only Stealth Rocker. Is Minior get
That's
Stealth Rocker?
true.
No. Not real though. If it does,
it should.
pretty sure it does.
I don't know why it wouldn't. I don't know how often that thing is going to be coming, though. It can get fast, but I mean, after a shell smash and if your opponent has priority, it's kind of over.
Yeah.
Oh, Chinchino, I think, gets tidy up if
Yeah, it does get tidy up.
if that's something to consider.
I don't like Mamoswine being the only rocker. It's like, it's okay, but then again, when you're rocking with Mamo or a bond like Mamo, you're usually leading it and rocking. But then again, you want to lead Samurott. 'cause it's
Yeah,
one of the
so you
best
can
lead
get off
Pokemon.
your spikes.
Yeah, or flip turn. It's literally the best lead Pokemon, or one of. So that kind of hurts it. And then again, you don't want to bring Mamo to every match.
No, I don't think so. Like, a different ground would have been better.
I'll be honest, Zamazenta, Raging Bolt is carrying this team so hard. Like, that duo is just insane. I'm trying to see where this team would struggle.
I almost think that the Gardevoir and maybe the Mamo would almost be kind of forced into scarf roles on this team.
Yeah, or not Gengar, I don't know. I feel like you could change up those 4 and it would be like insanely better. I don't know how you would do it though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm
I
sure.
think
I'm sure
it's not a
anything
bad
that.
team. It's
Yeah,
not a
we'd
bad
have to
team.
look at the board for sure.
Yeah, not a bad team. Brambleghast, that's the GOAT. I love him, but don't know know how reliable he is as the only spinner.
How many stars are we thinking here?
I don't want to give it a 5. I would say 5.5. No, let's give it a 5. I would give it a 5.
Okay.
What did I give Ditto? 5?
Yeah, we're on the same page there.
I think it's slightly better. I'll give it a 5.5.
I changed Ditto down to 6. Venice Canix and his team.
Got a kilowatt roll.
Hell yeah, I love Terra Kilowatt
It's in those hurricanes.
I ran like a scope lens air cutter.
Ew.
To get around it, yeah. I mean, it did its work. Nobody was expecting it. So you got a nice little Polt here. It's not the best thing on the board considering all the broken ass Terras, but it's not bad. Polt's never really bad.
Okay, what is hitting anything physically hard on this team? Like, there is no Mon that can physically break here. That's crazy good. It's crazy strong. I mean, you got Gliscor and Instant, but
yeah, something would have to be one of those two, or Polt would have to be banded.
Like if this team fights a not Pekaron because we got Dragon Polt. What is it called? Blissey. Blissey just smokes this team. Blissey smokes this team so hard. Unless you, I don't know how you beat a Blissey with this team, bro. I'll be honest.
I think Incineroar gets close combat, but it could probably just heal, and then you're lowering your stats.
But then again, it's an Incineroar. Like it's not the most strongest Pokemon in the world. And you don't want to have a Blissey in it against Incineroar. Blissey switches in against Crown and Polt, and that's the problem. The two top tier Pokemon on this team, if you can have one Pokemon that switches into the top two, it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be an easy bring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, replace
What does 115 stack Overquill mean?
What was that? 115?
Oh, that's what Venice put in the chat, and I don't know what that means. Is that its attack stat?
Oh, I guess that's his stat, right?
Because he just said stack, and I'm like, I don't. What's?
Okay,
yeah, 115 is Overquill's attack.
I did not know that. I did not know that. But then again,
its only fighting move is reversal.
But let's be honest here. This is an Overquill we're talking about. You bring in any steel, any poison, what is it doing?
It is flip turning.
It's flip turning.
That's it.
If you have a Muck, I guess you have a Side Shock Crown.
Well, there's the other Muck, yeah.
A Alolan Muck. You bring in an Alolan Muck. What do you have? Gliscor? But then with Gliscor, you, I don't know.
Yeah, you'd have to be careful to have your poison heal first.
If you got rid of if you turned Ditto, Kilowattrel, and then turn Rotom into a different mon and got a strong physical attacker, this team would be so much better. Or maybe not even get rid of Rotom. I don't know. You just need something strong physically, and this would be so good. A fast physical mon would cook.
Double Dance. What's Double Dance? Oh, the is it Crown that can do that?
Crown can. I mean, you can run physical pull, but do you really want to?
Probably not all the time.
Some matches, yeah, but that's matchup specific, and you don't want to have a Pokemon that has to run a certain moveset. You know what I mean? I don't know. Defensively, this team is broken defensively, but we all know Stall is a lost art in Gen 9. And this team does have the ability to stall. I mean, it got a regen Alomomola. It got good, decent hazards.
Yeah, there's some
Got
T-spikes
pivots.
here. There's
got pivots.
Toxicers.
And I think that's what he was going for. But if you switched Crown for some physical attacker, this team would work so much better, in my opinion. Now, Crown with Terra, I love that. It's really
Oh
good.
yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
great with Terra.
It just struggles so physically. But I think he was going for a stall, and you can tell. But I don't know. That just hurts it so much.
I guess he can copy the physical attacker with his Ditto.
Okay,
I guess.
We're being serious here. We're being serious here.
All right, what are we giving this thing?
Thing is, I don't want to put it under 5, but
Oh no.
just because there's a Dragapult. But Dragapult is so forced to run certain movesets here that I'm gonna have to give it a 4.
Oof. Oof.
It's just forced into a corner in so many matchups here that you're gonna know what it needs to bring.
I'll
as
give
an
you
opponent.
I'll give you a 6. I think that's
6?
okay.
I could just not see the vision. I'm not a stall player.
We got Iger's Iron Heads. Terra Darkrai. Wellspring is here. Tinkaton. We got a Terra. Driftblim. Ting Lucas. Lots
Let's
of
just say
bulky
I hate
guys
this
here.
team already.
You don't you don't like it? Is that like a you don't want to fight it thing, or you just don't like how it's put together?
Well, I already fought it. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's just say math wasn't in my favor, and that's all you gotta know.
He's got the other hazard move guy and Cleaver.
Yep. I love this team. It has very good hazards, great removal, double removal. Darkrai's very strong. Hatterene is... I hate Hatterene.
Yeah, now we know how Magic Bounce works.
Yep. Hey, listen, you learn something new every day, okay?
That is
And
true.
Now I know that. Now,
That
I will
is
never
very
make that
true.
mistake again. And that is how I prep for her, and it burned me.
2 decent spinners. Got lots of hazard setting too.
Strong physical breaker, strong special breaker. I love that. Great removal, great hazards. Checking all the boxes. Don't see anything that's... I don't remember prepping and seeing something that was crazy against it. I remember I have an Ogerpon Hearthflame, so that was just... Obviously that's going to do good, but... I don't see any glaring weaknesses, and I don't remember seeing any glaring weaknesses.
Speeds are pretty good.
Yeah, this is just a well put together team, man. What's entrancing me is the hazards. Like it's no, like they have spikers, they got rockers, they got good removal. Like it just, oh my gosh. I wish I had this team.
Yeah, Lego drooling over here, man.
I do, dude. I see 2, possibly 3 spikers with Smeargle. I see 4 rockers. This is just, it's heaven, bro. Now, this team, you got a good ground Pokemon. It is clicking Earthquake on you every day of the week.
Oh, yep.
Only thing is Ogerpon. And you don't really... If you have a strong ground type, Ogerpon doesn't really want to switch in because you want to have an offensive Ogerpon usually. You're not bringing defensive. And it can only take so much, especially if you have hazards up. That's why I love hazards.
Yeah, you can't run boots on it either because of the item
can't.
slot's gone.
Only flying type's Driftblim. Not the best flying type, obviously. So that is one thing I noticed with this team. But other than that, it's very well rounded. It's really just a ground type weakness, but you can deal with that. The ground type never wants to stay in against an Ogerpon, so usually always faster.
Yeah, for sure.
And Tinglu can take a bunch. Like you just want
Oh
to
yeah,
with Tinglu.
every hit that thing can take for sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
And
what side it is.
the thing I love with this team is that you're not. A lot of teams they have a lot of people drafted Tinglu and then they don't draft anything else defensively. Like here you have Tenta, you got Tink, you got Cyclozar with regen, you got Hatterene. Like you gave Ting a defensive backbone as well. And then you have the two powerful mons in Darkrai Ogerpon. This is a really good team. I'll be honest, I don't think I can give any team a 10, but I would give this a 9.5.
9.5.
This is probably my number one team in the whole draft. For me. As Venice said, I'll see you in a battle later.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of you.
He's gunning for you now.
I'm not scared of you.
You can get a 9 from me. Smeffelham and his Bax Snow team.
Okay, my first thing with this. Wait, are you scrolling all the way up? He only has 9? Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was. He did not grab any of the broken mons in this league.
Not really, no.
And he
Not
had
really.
backs and did not tear it. That is my one problem with this. Now, the benefit of that, he has no bad mons. He has no like garbage Pokemon. All 9 are very bringable Pokemon. So in prep, it's a little bit harder. A fire type cooks on this team, other than Manaphy and Colossal.
Yeah.
Wait, no. But then again, you don't want to bring a fire type because of Colossal and Excalibur. You don't want to spam Willow, even though most of his mons are physical. I forget. Manaphy's only in the rain. It gets rid of it, right?
Yeah. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Take Heart. If you want to
Yeah, that as well.
use
As well.
that. Quite fast.
Struggle. I don't know. I don't see what it struggles against. My only thing is that he didn't grab a top tier, but he drafted pretty well, even without that. Oh, let's be honest here. Roy Moon is cooking this team. Terra
Yeah,
Roy Moon.
yeah. Knock does some good damage into this. Like all these guys kind of want to have their item.
Yeah, that's true. Knock's broken here. I never like 2 psychics, I'll be honest. Like, you have to have specific 2 psychic types, and these are not them.
Yeah, that's
There's
definitely two fairies,
types?
but they're kind of on the frail
Yeah, they're
side.
very, very different. Yeah, they also do different things. I don't like that there's no dark type.
Oh yeah, stored power can kind of just go in.
I mean, you have a Metagross, which can, I mean, it's strong, and it can basically stop stored power if you get in before, especially Hatterene. I don't know why that came to mind, just, you know. I would have to give this team, it's very solid, there's no glaring weakness, but there's no, like, there's nothing crazy about it either.
Yeah, for sure. They're good mons.
I would give this a 7.5.
You and your .5s.
Listen, the thing is, I don't want to give it a 7 because it's better than, what did I give 7? Tyler's. It's better than Tyler's, but it's not an 8, so.
You can get a 7 from me. All right. Legonene's
here's
leering
all this
Lycan
is fun.
rocks.
Okay.
I like the Ogerpon.
Ogerpon's broken.
It's a pretty
be
good
honest here.
Terra. Spec. A lot of people talk shit on Spec, but I've used it in another league. and it was getting kill after kill after kill. You just got to get it in and make sure that the darks are weakened, and this thing can go crazy.
Of course, and it got Draining Kiss, so it's really good now.
Oh, yeah.
Tusk, the best draft mon ever, period. And I don't know how I got Tusk plus Hearthflame. And then everything that Tusk struggled with, either Clef or Skarm, can help defensively. As you can see, I have 2 Rockers, 3 Spikers. No, I have 3 Rockers. I have Clef.
Yeah, Clefable gets it.
I got 3 Rockers.
You got some
3
webs.
Spikers. I got webs. I got 2 T-Spikers. And I have 2 removal. So you can see this is a legonene team.
Phalanx was interesting.
Listen, Phalanx was just, I love Phalanx, okay? And I was just gonna not draft Pokemon, but I was like, that's my boy, I gotta give him some love.
I'm interested to see what you do with it.
It's
Read
not coming from me.
everything you said. Okay, buddy. No, I'm assuming you're talking about Smythe's team here. No ghost resist at all. Oh yeah, no ghost
We can
resist
scroll
at
back up
all.
if you want. But you did.
With 2 weaknesses, you're not even running Terra Normal or Hat on Cole or Enam ever.
Cole is the only spinner. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think
Ooh.
about removal here. Ooh. Oh, I don't know how that slipped by me.
Yikes.
I'm not giving this a 7.5. This is a 6. That brings it down so much.
5
I don't
rock
know why-
weaknesses and 1 resist.
Where was I
5.
when I
There's
was- when I was
1,
looking at this?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, put mine to a 6.
4 is
I take
close
back
enough.
what I said.
Good lord.
I don't know how I missed that. That brings it down so much. My apologies, my plan. Blame Ty Lord.
I mean, he brought up some stuff. Maybe if we looked at what other people were saying on that one, we would have seen it. But I like Muck.
Yeah, Muck is just good Pokemon. Helps me with the special fairies who I don't want to have. What's his name? Ogerpon switching into.
Yeah, for sure. Skarm's pretty good defensively. I like Kamala Harris there. It's
Yeah.
your spinner.
Let's say Komala and Phalanx are coming to maybe 1 game.
Maybe one
Komala
game.
more likely than Phalanx.
Yeah, it really sucks is it lost the last resort, I think. So that's one set that I really love that is just not there anymore.
I think there was a Pokemon I was gonna get that like made them both 1, but I completely forget. I think I got sniped. And then I was just like, whatever, I'll get these 2.
There is kind of a gap in your speed. In here-ish.
Yeah, listen, remember I said about the Pokemon over the speed?
You do
I was
have the
gonna-
webs, though.
Yeah, I was gonna excuse myself, but that is a pretty big gap. I can't really excuse it because Hunter's pretty important.
Yeah, for sure. What are you giving your team?
10.
10.
I'm giving I'm giving myself a 9. I'm pretty sure they rated this the number like the best one. I guess I mean I get it, guys. I'm the best, but I think Acres was a little bit better than mine.
Huh.
Are you looking for Acres?
No, I was just looking around
Oh.
to see what I did for everybody else. You can get a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Pretty disrespectful.
You'll be fine.
I'm kidding.
Sound of Snow. Terradinite. Feel like AV Muck has to come here a lot. Team struggles on the Spadef side. Offensively, impossible to stop the top 3. He's talking about yours.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about Muck. I needed a special defensive mon. I mean, Clef could help out a lot, but I was like, I just need that backbone, like that one mon that just for Spadef. And Muck is a great Pokemon. Like, let's not disrespect Muck. He's very solid, low pointer if you ever need a Spadef mon.
Yeah, it's definitely better than it looks. Like, if you haven't tried it before, it's definitely something to try out and see for yourself.
My thought process when building this was, I'm bringing the top 3 every game. Gren is almost always coming, and then I have so many defensive mons that I can just go off of what I need. And that was my thought process, but...
Skarmory and Clef look so good until you see what Gen 9 took from their move pool.
Yeah, but they're good for what I need them over here.
I don't know what they took, because I haven't used either one of these Pokemon in Gen 9.
I don't remember either, honestly, I'll be honest. They still have what I need. They got rocks, that's all I care about.
They got rocks. If Lego could run Stealth Rock 4 times, he would.
I would.
Alright, let's go to Snow.
So...
He likes building his bulky teams, I know that.
So, a ground type goes so hard here.
Oh yeah, Serena can only take so many hits.
I mean, you have Rotom and G-Knight, but most 99% of ground types have a rock move. And, I mean, like, I don't know.
And it's going to Terra out of that flying type.
Uh-huh.
Out of that ground immunity.
One thing I like is all these Pokemon are good Pokemon.
Oh yeah. They're all pretty decent. He's got the Rock Ivy Cudgel, which is pretty rare to have a 100% accurate rock move.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good offensively, typing wise.
The Rockers, the Spiker. I don't know. Does he get T-Spikes? What's his name?
Fez?
I don't know these new Pokemon. Yeah, Fez and Dippity.
I don't remember. Nope.
He doesn't. Surprising.
Regular Toxic, but no spikes.
Bundle's a fraud. I will stand by that till the day I die. But
it's great until it misses its Hydro Pump.
Of course. Treads, love that Pokemon. Very good in draft. Rachi's a Rachi and always will be a Rachi.
Yeah, he can. He has two
horrifying.
pretty decent, 3 maybe wish options, but I don't think Fez is running it if it gets it. It doesn't get it, so 2 pretty good wish options.
This team is great defensively, like you said.
I think his only real Spadef guy is Fez, though.
Vaporeon is also good. And Rachi can just run AB if needed.
Yeah, it can do really whatever it wants.
Very solid team. What's removal? Serena and Treads. It's pretty good. It's great, actually. Treads is the best, second best behind Tusk. I want to hate on this team, but I just can't find anything to hate on.
We got Volt Switch on Treads, U-Turn on Rachi, we got Volt Switch on... Lots of good pivoting.
I dislike Bundle, but that's just...
That's just preference.
I can dislike it as much as I want. It's still a Bundle, and does what Bundle does.
The Terra E-Speeds are going to go crazy.
Terradina is just terrifying, man. I really like this team. I might give this another 9.
Seems good. I was gonna say 8. Last but not least, for Midnight, we got KJ and his Obsidian Poison. Looks like it's another team that can utilize the snow, but not as well as Smythe's.
This team looks a little all over the place. Terra Garchomp. That was, I don't know. It's great Terra Garchomp, right? But
It's
I
not the
haven't seen it
best.
used ever. I'll be honest. But I know it's obviously good, but I just haven't seen it used at all. Even like early SV when everything was allowed Terra.
Yeah.
I don't know how broken it is. Obviously, it's good, but
It's got a good spinner in Terapagos. It could also do the rock polish, double dance
Torn.
thing.
Amazing Pokemon. Defensive backbone. Slow King. Always good Pokemon.
I know he likes his Rotom. It's good for Will-O-Wisp, Thunderwave.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't know if Rotom was the correct choice on a torn Heatran team. It's of course it's still a Rotom end of the day, but I feel like you could have found a better piece. Of course, he wanted a grass and a Electric.
And that would fit it. That would fit it for sure. I don't know about Darkspun as a fairy, though.
Oh my! I love Darkspun.
I mean, it's bulky, and I think
remember-
it's good. I think its ability does something with fire. Doesn't it raise its defense or something?
It raises defenses by 3. I'm not sure if it takes the damage or not. It might just consume the damage. But then again, if it does, you have a Heatran, so what's the point?
Yeah, for sure.
But I was gonna say, oh, bro, bring me back to early SV days where Darkspun was so cool. Yeah, I don't know. Something's off about this team, but I can't find it. You got 1, 2. Does Terrapagos get rocks?
Maybe.
He does. I was gonna say you might have 4 rockers here. It might be an extra star.
Yeah, it gets rocks.
Yeah, you got 4 rockers. That's a green light in my book. You got spikes. Okay, the thing is,
It's not the fastest in the world. The team.
yeah, but you got Torn, so it doesn't really matter. And Pagos is always spinning. Trying to see what this team would struggle against. It's physically strong, especially strong. Pretty good defensive backbone. I don't know. It's one of those teams where it's well-rounded, but it's not insane. It's just not, there's nothing pushing it over.
Status wouldn't be too fun. Like T-waving all of his faster guys.
For sure, for sure.
Garchomp would have to be Terrafire if it doesn't want to be Willowed.
Yeah, but you run what's it called, Lum on Garchomp a lot. It's very common. But then again, you don't want to run Willow into like Heatran and Slow King.
Yeah, it's true.
As well as that's the only thing you're Willowing, that and Annihilate. The rest of the team doesn't care about Willow at all. And it doesn't struggle against Fire types at all, this team.
No, not when you have a Heatran. I prefer Terra Heatran, but you aren't going to fit that on with a Garchomp.
Yeah, I can't find anything wrong with this team. It's not a 9, that's for sure.
No, it's nothing crazy, but it'll get you
Nothing
there.
crazy, but it's nothing bad. It's definitely mediocre. I'd give it 7.5. It's just like the Garchomp Taro isn't too crazy of a Pokemon.
I think I'll go 6. I think I'll just fill in all of this stuff at the end, and people who care about data entry and seeing the numbers live can stick around for that.
Sounds good.
And then for everybody else who doesn't care, I will be posting a screenshot. Moving on to midday, we got Fabian King in his Sunflora versus Zombies. We got Terra Gouging. Spinner is Hitmonchan. Oh, there's also a Tentacruel.
Hitmonchan, Rotom, Sneasel, Umbreon, not real Pokemon.
Terra Chomp is good, but you lose your electric immunity when you Terra. That's true.
Yeah,
I don't think he had
that's
anything
true.
else for it
No, you have
besides
Rotom.
Rotom, but
Yeah, you don't want to. That's a team that's like very volt switchable.
another Rillaboom here, which is good for gouging fire, resisting, or not resisting, but taking ground better, so along with Tentacruel.
Got good rockers, good spikers, good removal. Special Ursaluna, physical. What's that guy? Gouging fire.
His faster guys are kind of weak.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's kind of rough. I can't lie.
Like, T-Flame is primarily going to be Willowing or something. And Sneasel, that thing is very frail.
Not real. Again, Hitmonchan, Rotom, Sneasel, you're not bringing at all.
Yes, Fenrir, we're doing every div.
We do gotta pick it up a little, unless I want to be here till 1:30 a.m.
You don't want to be here till 1:30 a.m.?
Nah, man. I just told you I'm tired.
All right.
Again, this team is one of those well-rounded, but nothing crazy. I'm giving this a 6.5 just because the speed is not there. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I think the big thing for me is its faster guys are just weak as shit. But gouging, and he's got the good priority here, but there's just things that could be better.
Yeah.
Barton is Slither Safari Scouts.
Oh, I love the top 4 already.
Oh, yep, they work pretty well together. It's a shame that he doesn't have... well, I guess he does have a terrain, but I was just thinking about how good Crown is on Psy terrain. Terra Weirdeer is interesting. I don't know if it does anything.
I think that's
probably
that's
won't be
just, he's
coming.
not the lowest Pokemon that he could get. Serena only removal. Okay, here we go again.
Oh,
only rocker is Garchomp, and it's Terra.
Yeah, the thing's not going to be bringing that. He's got spikes with Overquill, and
Yeah.
there's also the defog on the Galarian Weezing.
Yeah, but you got Serena to spin as well if you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Again, with these defensive ghost types, I just need the hazard stack, especially in SV where defog is very gone and spinning is what everyone's doing. It's just so hard to have a good ghost type like Dirge, a good defensive ghost type, and not have hazard stack, especially with mons that you need to, your Pokemon, your what is it called? Your opponent are always switching in on, like Bundle. Bundle comes in against a Pokemon, you need to switch your defensive backline. If you know offensive mon is living a Bundle hit. So you want to punish that defensive backbone that probably has recovered with having hazards. And a team with a good ghost type and a mon like Bundle that doesn't have hazards, just a missed opportunity.
This team also really, really doesn't want to lose its items.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And Skeledirge is not Terra, so it's going to be taking a super effective knockoff.
Yeah, you're going to struggle against knockoffers. And then when you have the knockoff, they're going to go into Overquill or what's-his-face, Weezing. And then you're losing your Black Sludge.
Yep.
And that sucks for them.
They'll just be whittled away. Valiant's good, though.
Well, bro, the thing is, Valiant, Chomp, Crown, Bundle, just listed so high. It's just so hard not to call it a great team.
All right, let's look at a
I'm
number
giving this-
here.
I'm giving it an 8. Defensive backbone's not insanely there, but the offense is just insane. As well as the hazards. Not good hazards.
I like 7. Jeremy and his Springfield Starmies. Another Terra Dragonite. We got a Terra Electrode here too.
Another spinner in Bramblegast only.
Oh, I think that's the only one. Yeah, it's the only way he gets rid of hazards.
Mm-hmm. And again, Mon's like Tinkaton with no recovery. And
Yeah, he's
it's
going to be
gonna
relying on that
it's your only
Alamomola.
steal. It's your only steal, your only fairy, doesn't have any recovery. You're going to want to spin when Tinkaton's coming, especially you play him on like Shempao or Bundle where Tinkaton is your check. You're going to want to run lefties, but now you have to run boots because your opponent has hazards and your only spinner is a Brambleghast, which definitely doesn't want to come in on a Bundle or a Shempao.
Not at all, no.
So that already brings it down.
Urshi Dark's pretty
Aloe.
good.
Gliscor Aloe is a great defensive backbone.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. He's going to
Shifu,
be
Moth.
relying on that wish from Aloe.
I love the hazards here with Deoxys. Very good with an Aloe. Shifu. Is that single? That's single, right? Single, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Shifu's crazy. Scares every Pokemon that Iron Moth doesn't want to deal with. Moth, a Fairy type doesn't want to come in on Moth. A
No,
Fairy type wants
not
to
at
come in
all.
on Shifu.
So that works pretty well.
Yeah, the 3 in each Shifu, Terradinite, Moth, very good, and then defensive backbone's very good as well. If you had a great spinner, like get rid of Voltorb and/or Smeagol. The thing is, there are no spinners left, obviously, but
Yeah, there probably isn't.
I was gonna say you can get rid of them for a better spinner, but you just can't. Bro, I'm be honest. Komala would be a way better spinner on this team. Something like that.
But it still gets knock, doesn't it?
No,
Maybe?
it does. It does, but it's just so frail and its typing is not good. Listen, I'm a Bramblegast enjoyer, his #1 fan, but he's not the best. I would give this team a 6.5.
Yeah, I'm kind of in there too.
Just all these mons would they want to have hazards gone, like Moth doesn't like it.
I'll do 6. I don't want to do 0.5s. LS is flipping flamingos. Looks like he was trying to do some sun, but didn't bring the setter.
Paramoon, insane. Then he got Tusk, the #1 draft Pokemon. Don't know how it got all the way back to him, I'll be honest. Goldengo, crazy special one. Mew to round it out with the scary setup.
Oh yeah, the Mew can do anything.
He got an Ogerpon, great. Rotom, and for very good pivot for this. He can Willow all the mons. He can switch up on the Ghost types that wants to come in, not Ghost type, Fairy types, wants to come in on Tusk and Moon. Water and Fairy is Azumarill. It's okay. Farigiraf, it's not a real Pokemon. Bottom 3 aren't real. But the top, was that 7? Very good.
I think he used the Farigiraf to in a pretty decent way week 1, but
Still Farigiraf, to be honest.
yeah, this isn't VGC. He's just missing the drought, which I think
doesn't
I
even need the
took
drought,
from him.
He really doesn't need a drought. It's just a really good team. Spinner, Tusk, best spinner in the
Yeah, it
game.
is the best spinner for sure.
Now
He's got
here
the
we go.
webs. He's got
We got
spikes on Ogerpon if he wants to.
he has one rocker and one spiker. Oh, unless you're counting Mew, which can be both, so I guess it's two. Actually I like that with Mew. I like Goldango with Mew because then you're scared if he's bringing defensive Mew, you gotta prep for that, or you can bring a setup Mew, you gotta also prep for that. And then if he brings a defensive Mew, he's bringing rocks, spikes, then you have the Goldango that can stop both of that. I don't know. I love Goldango with Hazard Stack. Um, sucks that it's only. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Sucks. I don't know what sucks here. I like this team. Huh. I actually like this team. I'll be honest. I'll give this a 9.
The
Very
9.
solid. It's very solid. Can't see anything that's necessarily bad.
Relies heavily on.
No poison type, maybe?
Yeah, there is a poison type missing. I was gonna say relies heavily on Azu and Rotom for against fire.
Yeah, but like you have a great Tusk, so it's like, are you really scared of fire types? Not really.
Just gotta keep these guys around, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the dark type weakness is kind of not good, but then you have a Tusk, so it's like whatever. I would give this a 9. I like it.
Okay. my brain was like, wait, we're on Jeremy? I thought we were here. You say 9. I'll probably do 8. David and his... I'm not going to read that right now because it's 9:15. Terrachiyu. It can be good. It can be a nuke if your opponent doesn't prep for it.
Okay, so I don't know why there's a belly bolt that was drafted in round 4.
That is very interesting. Maybe he just didn't know what else to do.
Again, Terrachiyu, not the best Pokemon you could have chose, especially if you pick 5.
Yeah, with all the broken Terras still around. Oh wait, he came in and replaced Ninja.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he replaced
So
somebody
that's why they
mid-draft.
saw my- Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
That makes
remember.
that makes a little more sense.
I don't remember what changes were made since this.
Okay. That makes more sense.
But I think what I did was I took what the team was after all this changes and throw it up here.
Let me see if that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay.
So this one's not necessarily all in order because I just kind of took from
No, it's
what
in
was on
order.
the what was on the dock.
It's in order on the dock. From on the dock. This team. Okay. I remember what I was saying about speed tiers, but you can't have a 40 gap.
Yeah, that's a pretty big gap.
Especially
That's a
when most
pretty big gap.
especially when most Pokemon are around 90, 80. Every single Pokemon in 90, 80 is gonna be able to run Adamant against you.
Yeah,
That's kinda scary.
Yeah, that's not great with
Especially
these two being very.
Your only physically defensive Pokemon is a Weezing. And
That thing's gonna get whittled down.
yeah. Dunsparce is your only. Okay, your defensive backbone. You don't have a backbone. You're what are they called? Arthropods? I don't know what they're called. We're playing Pokemon. We don't know science. I don't know if I can't hear you.
I'm not sure
Okay.
what you're trying to say.
No, what are they called? There's a animals that don't have spines. I don't know what they're called. But anyways, you don't have a defensive backbone here. So
Whatever that is, he's saying that's you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're-
great offense, but they will get whittled down
Trez-
or a lot of damage taken.
Treads can't do everything. And Treads wants to have versatility. He wants to be able to run more offensive, more speedy. Yeah. And Chiyu as the Terra, again, not the best choice. I think Latios would have been a better choice. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this. What's our removal here? That's Treads. That's good.
Yeah, Treads is the only thing, I think. I don't know if Latios gets defog or not. And as far as
No, not
hazards
anymore.
go, it's Treads still. I think
Treads to
Wheezing.
Dun.
I think Wheezing just gets T spikes.
Yeah, Treads to Dunsparce and Ogerpon.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent hazards. Second best removal, so not bad on that side. But the defensive backbone's just not there, and the fact that you're any Pokemon between 90 and 80 can run Scarf and run Modest / Timid, not Timid, Modest / Adamant, or they can just run Choice Band and outspeed your defensive backbone so easily, and come in on them, and you have nothing to switch out to. I don't know. I don't like that. I'll be honest.
All right. What score are you giving it?
I'm giving this a 3.
3.
Yeah.
Holy.
You're getting out offensed. It's a wannabe hyper offense, but the hyper offense isn't there.
I'm not going that low because you have an Alolan Ninetales.
Okay. I mean, I can't.
So
I can't
he
blame you.
he gets a 5.
I can't blame it. I gave everyone with over 3 stealth rocks a 9.
Maya and her Detroit River Rooms. Got that Zamazenta, probably because she didn't want to play against it. Big Prinplup did some good stuff in week 1, I think.
Are we serious or are we lying?
I'm not lying.
I'm watching that replay after this. That is hilarious. Love myself. Nazelf.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good for lead rocks, and you can boom if you want to.
This is another team where it's like, okay, you got Zamazenta, right? Then you got Lando I next round. Then you got Gren. But after that, why are we going all the way down to Sylveon when I know for a fact there's better Pokemon that you could get? SV is like, you want to get the best Pokemon. There's no need to like get any of the middle stages until all the top tiers are gone. So I think this struggles with that because after Gren, they're always mid tiers, and they're not insane when they could be more insane.
The only way to get rid of hazards here is Hitmontop.
Yeah, not the best.
I think the only rocks is a Zel. Oh, wait, no, Prinplup, if you want to keep bringing that.
What was that, Stealth Rocks you said?
I think Prinplup gets it.
You got Azelf, Prinplup, and yeah, Prinplup does because Empoleon does.
No, Prinplup
Oh, no, it
doesn't.
doesn't?
It does not.
Is
So
it
it's just
Azelf
as Elf. It's
and
just as Elf.
Lando? But Lando you're not bringing.
No, Landorus is not bringing rocks.
Okay, no Spikers either. You only get. Oh no, you have a.
Gren is
Gren.
there. But it's not going to be bringing spikes all the time.
And especially with this, you're going to need it to be more offensive. So you really just have T-Spikes. And then Azelf, you don't want to run rocks on, really, like, all the time. That's the thing with the Legendary Trio Azelf. Is that what they're called? No, they're the Lake Trio, right?
Yeah.
The Lake Trio.
They're great rockers, but you want to be able to run other stuff. You don't want to be stuck with them being your rockers. especially with Azelf, who is the least bulky of the three.
Yeah, especially since that's one of the only. Let's see here. There's Levitate on Rotom, which is fine. Azelf is frail as one of your ground immunities. And Lando has to stay flying if it wants to be a ground immunity.
Yeah, clicking Earth Power or EQ into this team is very strong. And if not, two of the Pokemon that are immune, just click U-turn.
Pretty much, yeah, because they're weak to U-turn. Damn, okay.
And Lando isn't switching into a Pokemon, it is switching in after to be able to kill that Pokemon. I don't know, I can't put this team high. It's literally just Zamazenta, Lando, Gren.
Pretty much.
And the rest could be condensed into better Pokemon, but it's kind of hard with them not. You're going to be struggling in Team Builder because you're going to want to bring 7 or 8 of these Pokemon. I'm going to give this a 4.
4. Damn. Big hater over here.
Listen, if you have one rocker and they're not good...
that's what it is.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not... Listen, that's a big part of it, but it's not the only reason I'm rating these low.
I'll do 5 for now. I was going between 5 or 6. Cryptodamanas, Dimsdale, Dimadrills, another Chien-Pao team, also combined with Raging Bolt. Scary. Scary.
Okay, this is the last team again. You have Chien-Pao, you have Raging Bolt, then where did the rest of the team go? Okay, you have a Ferrothorn and a Corviknight. They kind of do the same thing.
I was kind of thinking that when she drafted the Ferrothorn, the Fortress, not gonna lie.
Of course Fortress has Stealth Rocks and Spikes, but you don't want to bring both of them into the same game. And they kind of do the same thing. They don't do the same thing, I'm saying you're wrong. They don't do the same thing, but they serve the same purpose, if that makes sense. If I have a fairy, I need to bring one for a steal. But, of course, Corviknight is a pivoter, while what's it called? Not Ferrothorn. Fortress.
I did that too.
Yeah, if that makes sense what I'm saying.
Yeah, lots of turning and flipping are on this team.
Yeah,
which is pretty good.
Pivoting is great with Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao loves that.
Yeah, teleport Deoxys.
Now, where is the spinner? Oh no, there's a Fortress.
Yeah, the Fortress. That would be L&D Fog on the Corv.
The thing is, you're bringing Fortress every game here because it's your only spinner. Why do you need a Corviknight? I don't know. Fortress is doing a lot on this team. It's your only oh no, Deoxys hazards.
Yeah, it gets rocks. It might get spikes.
The thing with these teams is you have the 2 strong mons and then the rest of your team are not strong at all. Of course, every team needs a defensive backbone, but you could have gotten that later. Or you could get the defensive backbone and then go look at the top of the board again and get whatever is good that's left. You have the mid-tiers like Flygon, Chandelure, Pheasantipity, who they're good Pokemon, but you could have gotten better ones, which would make this team so much better. And I can't rate a team that doesn't have more than 2 very strong mons very high, because it's going to be easy to prep for only 2, what's that called? 2 cannons. I see a Chien-Pao Raging Bolt. Nothing else is crazy here. I bring 1 mon that deals with Chien-Pao, a mon that deals with Raging Bolt, and then I don't have to worry about my defense much for the rest of the Pokemon. Unless I have a crazy weakness to Flygon, or a crazy bad matchup to Flygon, you know what I mean?
Yeah, its stab it can do pretty good stuff. It's not the strongest though.
Yeah, it's just so easy to build against these teams. I'm gonna give this. I'll give it another 4 because it's a Chen Pao.
I like 6. All right. Flame me, Lego. Let's hear it.
Yo, let's see what we got here.
Let's hear it. I got sniped every
Tinglu.
round. Every single
Okay.
round.
So remember what I said about last Tinglu? Tinglu is a great defensive Pokemon, but you give it a defensive backup, and it is so good. And you have the Scissor and Electros. That complements the Tinglu so good. So you have a great defensive backman, I'll say that. Shaman Sky, I think it's a fraud, but that's just me.
It's something.
Terralion-
It's something I just wanted to try out.
No, hey, I don't blame you for trying it out. I just think it's a fraud. Terralotti, very scary, but you have to prep very well with that. The one reason I never draft Lottie is because I always prep wrong with them. Prim, great Pokemon. My thing here, offensively, physically, you have an Annihilate and a Scissor, which neither are breakers. They're both setup slash, like, well, no, Annihilate's a setup. Scissor is just finishing if he needs to.
Yeah.
You said, wait, Scissor still gets defog, right? I'm not.
Yeah. Scissor gets defog.
Okay,
Glamora's Mortal Spin. That's really my only hazard clearing.
So, you have a defogger with a Tinglu. It's not great. And you're not bringing Glim every game because Glim is another hazard setter, and you have a Tinglu, and you're usually bringing Glim with a Tinglu if Glim is offensive. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to bring it with hazards, but it's not coming a lot, and that means your only removal is Scissor, which is defog with a Tinglu, so that brings it down a little bit for me. I'm gonna have to give your team a 6.
I'll take a 6.
It's very good. It's just the hazards. If they have hazards on your side, you're gonna struggle because then you're gonna have to get rid of your opponents, and physically, this team struggles. But I love the defensive backbone, and Lottie is so scary with Terra that if you prep well, you're gonna win most of your games. It's really the hazards and the physical that brings it down.
I probably will be making some changes.
If Annihilate was a breaker, like a strong physical breaker, and you got a spinner that can actually spin reliably, it would go up like to an 8. Or maybe higher. Depending on the Pokemon. But that's my opinion.
It's not too bad for getting sniped every round. We
I
got
love this team.
Elekid and his like eerie Elekids. We got the Hearth Flame.
my
We got the
gosh.
Pult. We got the
I love this team.
Terrapagos. Nice pivoting here. More Pico being your removals. Interesting.
Okay,
Oh, there's a
I wanna say-
Terrapagos too.
I want to send a message to all of Midday. How on God's green earth did this guy get Dragapult and Terra Hearthflame, and then Terrapagos Storm? Listen, Elekid, if you don't win Midday, you're banned from LBL. I'll just say that.
Damn.
You're not actually, but
Damn. I wanted to pick up Hearthflame, but he was faster. Because that was dropped
listen,
from
Hearthflame is a
David's
round
team, I
one
think.
pick in this. And the fact it got to 5th, are we serious?
Well, that was dropped from
It was dropped. Okay, I want to know who dropped it. 'Cause I'm
Ninja picked it up, and then David dropped it. Because Hearthflame was gonna be. I was gonna go Chien Pao, and then I was gonna go Hearthflame, but both of those were taken.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did he drop Hearthflame for Chi-Yu?
Maybe, probably.
Okay, let's look at this team. Anyways,
I don't know what
this
Vespa
is
Queen
broken.
does,
This is
but I don't
broken.
think it's coming.
This is broken. I'm just saying that. You have Spiker in Klefki. You got Rocker in Pert and Pagos. Two great rockers. A great Spiker in Klefki. I just said that. I repeated myself. Ogrepon can run spikes if needed. Already amazing hazards. Third best removal in the game in Pagos. Crazy defensive backbone with Pagos, Torn, Slow King, who can all hit your Pokemon back, by the way.
Oh yeah, this
Then,
thing is pretty strong.
then you have an Ogrepon who nothing is switching into physically, and then a Pult who nothing wants to come in on and can easily sweep against a Hearthflame who's cooking all the fairies and steals. This is just a really, really good team. And if you if something that doesn't if Hearthflame and Pult don't kill a Pokemon, Pagos and Torn will cook it. It's just so good. This is a great team.
He just needs to bring these 5 and then either Swampert or Klefki, depending on the matchup.
Literally,
That's it.
and like it's even though you know what his 7 Pokemon are, his 7 real Pokemon. How are you prepping against this? How are you prepping against this? Listen,
I'll have to find out because I play him this week.
this week. I'm gonna be honest. I really want to give this team a 10.
Damn.
I said I wasn't gonna give anyone a 10. I might give this team a 10. What am I missing here? I don't see anything that's stopping it from getting a 10. Only thing is no. I thought there is a fairy.
Yes, Klefki here.
I really want to give this a 10. I guess the only thing is a ground weakness, but you have a Torn, so it's like, even if he gets Stone Edged, you just regenerate it back, and then you have Pagos, who is crazy defensively. I'm giving this a 10.
I'll do 9. Still
Alec,
very strong.
You're my favorite for midday this season.
We have Blaze. Terra Darkrai, pretty decent.
Very good Pokemon.
He's trying to do a sand thing here, it looks like, with Serp and Zoroark, I suppose.
Okay, here we go again. He got 2 really good Pokemon, and then got a bunch of mid-tiers.
I cut off the speeds, but that's okay, because we more or less know what they are.
Very fast team, I can see that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I didn't even see the Infernape.
Yeah, I think he brought a defensive one for week 1, which is pretty interesting. Rocks here are... Well, he's got T-Tar. That's a pretty good rocker.
Yeah, you got T-Tar, Infernape, and Excadrill. You got Webs. No spikes though. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't see any. I think his only removal is Excadrill, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Does
is.
Noivern
Like I said before,
get it maybe?
Excadrill's a good removal, but you have an Excadrill with a T-Tar, which I can
that
obviously,
thing...
I can tell you want to bring an offensive, but you're gonna be stuck in a corner bringing a defensive Rapid Spin or Stealth Rock one. Most games, of course, you can run Rapid Spin and still have an offensive Excadrill, but then you're gonna have to play it really well.
Yeah, that thing is gonna get whittled down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play it really well. And of course, I'm not saying you can't play it really well. It's just it's pressure you're putting on your Pokemon.
Yeah, the less you have to think about these things, the better.
Exactly. I like the Infernape. Good pivot. Infernape's just a good Pokemon.
It's kind of frail outside of T-Tar.
I'm really just clicking EQ against this team, bro.
Yeah, and it can... Whatever your Earthquaker is can take advantage of the. Well, maybe not advantage, but there won't be a disadvantage with the sand.
Uh-huh. And what's your grass type? Superior? Doesn't want to come into an EQ, especially a strong Pokemon. And then Noivern and slash Cutiefly. I mean, it's a Noivern. It's not
They're quite
frail. And
frail, yes.
Not the best offensively to hit it back. So EQ, crazy strong. Then you have the Palafin Darkrai. Very good Pokemon.
What are your
again,
points?
Again, offensively, you have two strong hitters in Darkrai, Palafin, but then you have two mediocre ones in Infernape and Excadrill. So it's like I just prep for Darkrai and I prep for Palafin, and then it's just like I have four other Pokemon to do whatever I want, really. Infernape is, you don't look over Infernape and Excadrill, of course, but they're not.
I mean, they could both
Crazy.
get taken down by Earthquake, like you said, unless they're holding Balloon, but then you just hit them with something else.
I'm gonna give this a 5.
I was thinking the same.
The thing is, Excadrill is just, you can't bring it offensively, man. And if you do, then you just...
And there's no defense, really, aside from T-Tar's natural bulk. DRVR79's Fear Rippers. Did not really take advantage of all the broken stuff that we have.
Yeah. They didn't get anything new that we added, right?
No, this is a pretty standard.
And then again, they didn't get anything really strong hitter. Of course, Meowscarada, one of the best Pokemon that's here. Don't overlook that.
And Terra Salamence can rip some pretty good holes, too.
We have no special breakers here.
Yeah, you don't really want to use shocks for that.
I like the hazards.
Oh yeah, there's spikes and T-spikes here. I think Petrant gets T-spikes, but I don't know.
Got spikes and rocks, and then rocks and rocks.
Yep, that's pretty decent.
Like the hazards, Meowscarada and Cinderace like having hazards against them. But Cinderace and Meowscarada do the exact same thing. They're the exact same Pokemon, except Meowscarada does it better.
Yeah, that was definitely a choice.
Don't know why that was the choice. Could have got another Pokemon that was better.
Could have probably traded in Cinderace and Flamigo for a better fighting.
Yeah, it's just they're both good Pokemon, Cinderace and Meowscarada, but they do the exact same thing. Terramence, great Terra Pokemon, but like there was at least 16 new good Pokemon that were better than Mence Terra. You have nothing, no special breakers. Pekkarunt is the only thing. Pekkarunt and Shocks are the only special attackers except Blastoise, but Blastoise is your main. Why do you have a Blastoise and an Empoleon?
That is very interesting. Unless that was the best steal at the time, but I don't know.
Yeah, but then you got Blastoise after, and Empoleon has default, right?
I don't think it does.
Did it lose it? I forget what everything lost, I'll be honest. Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah, no defog. It does have Roost. That's what the trade-off was.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Then you have a Sandy Shocks Rotom. So what you did here was you got Pokemon that did the exact same thing 4 times. Pekkarunt and Screamtail, they're not exactly the same, but pretty similar. Empoleon, Blastoise.
They're bulky
pretty
Pokemon
similar.
that don't like knockoff.
Yeah, Shocks and Rotom, both electric types. They Volt Switch a lot. I don't know. I can't rate this team high at all. This might be a 2.
Oh shit,
might be,
bro!
This might be a 2.
Oh
I'm sorry.
nah. Oh
I
no!
can't get over the Cinderace Meowscarada. That's really tough.
You could get a 4 from me. I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm just gonna say Rat.
Really
And it's
nice,
Portland Trail Blazekins.
In Gambit Terra plus Spectra, I love that.
Yeah, that's a deadly combo. Fuck me up week
I
one.
love that a lot, but here we go for the 7th time. You got 2 broken Pokemon, and the rest are mid-tiers. Urshifu is not exactly a mid-tier, but the rest definitely are mid-tiers.
He's got one of the better spinners in Donphan.
Yeah, for sure.
His team isn't
Clodsire,
overly weak to
very-
rocks, though.
I do love a Clodsire plus a Spectre, because hazard stacks go crazy with the Spectre. I love hazards with Spectre. Very good. Uxie, good Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that's a good rocker.
And
There's a
Uxie
lot of
here is
good
not
utility.
This is what I love. I love Uxie here because it's not forced to, it's not forced into having rocks and stuff.
Nope. Because Claude is more than likely going to have it. And the only reason that Claude wouldn't come is if there's like a strong psychic
Okay.
or ground or something, I suppose.
My problem with this team is you're bringing Kingambit Spectre to every game. Urshifu's coming to 90% of them. Then you have 6 other real Pokemon, and you want to bring all of them. So you're going to struggle in the team builder very much. This is... I don't know about this team.
It's not bad.
It's not bad again, but... Okay, so you have very weak Shadow Ball. Your only Pokemon that resist it are Bombardier, which isn't real, and Kingambit, who is Terra. And that is a big problem.
Yeah,
that's
for
not-
sure.
that's
The only
not
other
right.
thing that might help is Florges is really big Spadef stat, but it's probably going to be... Both of these guys are probably going to be putting all of their EVs in defense, though. Depending on the matchup.
It's very defensively weak teams. Well, I don't know. The backbone is there, but it's not there at the same time.
It can be exploited.
I'm gonna give this one a 3.
Wow! I'm embarrassed now because I lost to this team.
Did you really? What did I give you? Oh, you lost. Oh, I mean, you actually lost to this team.
Yeah, I did, but I also prepped like shit. So because I lost, I can't rate you any lower than my 6.
I feel like I would really low a lot of these teams, but I was being very judgmental. I'll be honest.
Getting to dusk. The last of however many 12 teams. I was like, how many do we have? We have Deadpool and his Pennsylvania
I love
Galvantulas.
the top 3.
Yeah, those are pretty good top 3. These two work pretty well together.
Love the top 3.
Nice screens.
Grimmsnarl plus Umbreon, I don't think you need both.
No.
Plus the Toxapex, those 3 pretty similar. Of course, they're not the same, but
Those hazard clearing options were choices that were made.
is it Delibird, Tatsugiri, Mousehold?
That looks to be all. Unless Cleaver gets Defog, but even then, I don't think I'd
but we
want to be
don't-
using Defog on him.
So we don't have hazard removal, is what I'm hearing.
Pretty much,
Um,
because they're all gonna die to one hit more or less.
Umbreon could have definitely been turned into a better removal.
Oh yeah. Trade in Umbreon, probably Mousehold and Delibird. and for
Yeah.
something to spin, and then something that is just not any of those.
Again, like a Komala would have been way better here. I could actually rate as a spinner. It's not. It's a Pokemon-ish. Um, Ogerpon is only Spiker. We got T-Spikes. Again, T-Spikes with Spectre, amazing. You can get the Hexes.
Oh yeah, Hex is pretty nuts.
Hmm. You got Screens plus Spectre, also amazing. Plus Ogerpon, really good, love that. You got the Stealth Rocks with Cleavor. Don't know how I feel about that being the only rocker.
Yeah,
Um,
opposing hazard stack will be a
Yeah,
problem.
you have a Spectre, you don't want to have Hazard Stacks. And Crown can't hold boots. Ogerpon can hold boots, but if it's Terra, do you really want it to?
Not
Not
really.
really. Very good top 6, right? Top 7, maybe. If you got better bottom 4 or switch up like some of the other, if you switch up like heat, what's it called? Heat if you had a real spinner, let's be honest here, if you had a real spinner,
Yep.
this would be a 9, 8-ish. It's very solid. But without that, I really can't rate it higher than a 6. I'm honestly leaning towards 5.5, but I'll give it a 6.
I'll do a 5.
Okay.
One of our new ones, it's 71 Shadows and his Underminers. It's got the Val. Round 2 Heatran was interesting.
So there is not a single physical attacker except Overquill, which apparently has 115 attack, which we just learned.
Yeah, and you don't want to force your Val into being a physical
Definitely
attacker.
not.
You want that thing to be able to do either one of those, or maybe even
Exactly.
utility if you need it.
Pokemon like Valiant, you want them to have versatility. You need them to have versatility. That's the point of a Pokemon
That's
like
why
Valiant.
that's why it's rated so
Yeah,
high.
That's what exactly. But here, it's pretty forced to go physical a lot.
For sure. The only other
Especially-
physical attacker really is Flygon. I mean, if you want to run a bunch of attack in your Overquill, you can.
Yeah, but then again, you want Overquill to be defensive most matches.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely on this team, you would want that.
And with a bundle, most of the opponents are having special defense.
That does not help Volcanion here, but Volcanion with
also-
Terra is pretty good.
Yeah, but then you have a Thundurus or a Delibird that can, not Delibird, bundle that can have Terra instead. So
Yep.
not the best choice.
That's true.
Terra Thundurus is one of my favorite Terras.
I just picked it
and-
up in a different league, and that team's looking pretty good. I'll send it to you after this.
Fire. It's generally one of my favorite Terras. It's so good.
There's
Missed
a jump
opportunity
fluff
here.
down there for some reason.
Don't know why that's there.
Probably just
only
to
Terras-
spend the
Fairy's
1 point or
Docksman.
something.
Fairy's Docksman. I want to look at the midday board real quick. Let me look at this. Hold on.
Why midday?
Oh, we're in dusk. I forgot. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we're in dusk. Trying to see what broken stuff was available or left over.
I'm seeing a good amount of physical attackers that could be picked up instead of any of the bottom 6 Pokemon here. There are so many good physical attackers, and this would benefit this team so much. This team, they're running a Blissey against you, you're not doing anything except Valiant. But then if you know Valiant has to run physical, just bring some physical Pokemon that can deal with it. I don't know.
The only way to get rid of hazards, it looks like, is Hitmontop.
Hitmontop. Our rockers are Heatran. We got spikes on Overquill. That's not the best hazards either.
No, he's going to be
And
relying on
Bundle,
setting up or
Bundle
putting a
Valiant.
band or something on something.
Bundle Valiant love hazards. They need hazards. Like I said, the Tinkaton example. Tinkaton doesn't have any recovery, and if you have a Tinkaton, Good little check. That Tinkaton's taking the bundle hit and the hazards every single time it comes in. You need hazards on a bundle team. I'll stand by that to the day I die. And this doesn't have great hazards.
No, it really doesn't. So what rating are we thinking?
I'll have to say 3.
3.
It's just so easy to prep against this team.
I was thinking 4. It's around the same. Remedies Seattle Supersonics. Quite a bit of power on this one.
I like this one.
The top
We got
3
the
are pretty
Tinglu
good.
with the defensive backbone.
Oh yeah, Tingaloo
Hurt
and
Mandibuzz. I
Mandibuzz,
love that.
the Tink.
I really like this team.
Terra Chandelier with a scarf.
The removal
Would be
is
pretty
Mandibuzz.
decent.
The removal is Mandibuzz, which is
That's
not
it.
great with a Tinglu.
That is it.
Not great with a Tinglu. Again, if you have a Tingaloo, you need a spinner. You don't want to defog those Tingaloo.
Rocks and
Hazards.
spikes, yeah.
Now offensively, this is very scary, very terrifying. You have 3 hard hitters.
And some decent support too.
Very good support, yeah.
Encore Tink is annoying.
It's a well-rounded team. Only thing stopping is the defog. If you had a spinner, it'll be go up an entire tier, that's for sure.
Trying to think of what this team really doesn't want to see.
Ice types cook it so much. The only thing is
Oh
taking
yeah,
time.
like a freeze dry. If somebody in Dusk has Kirim, this is Kirim food.
Yeah, freeze dry absolutely destroys it, but you just need ice beam, honestly, here. Like, first of all, Ogerpon doesn't want to come in, and Perk can only take so
Yeah.
much. You don't have any reactors.
Swampert probably just takes 1.
No, it depends. You bring AV, you can take a few, but like then you're not bringing lefties or whatever you want to bring.
Yeah.
And then Tinkaton, I feel like a lot is going to rely on Tinkaton, especially ice types. Like any ice type, you need Tinkaton to be defensive. So that just puts Tinkaton into a corner already. If you got a defensive fire type instead of Chandelure, Arcanine,
Arcanine's so good.
it would, bro. This team would be so good with an Arcanine.
All right, what are we thinking?
I would give it a 7.5 if it had a spinner. I would give this a 6. Let's give it a 6.5. No, we'll do 7. We'll do 7.
7. All right. I was thinking 5. Dewey and his reckless Rillaboom. Him with that goddamn Baxcalibur. And this one's Terra.
This one's Terra.
We got a gold X Tusk.
Oh,
And he also picked up Darkrai? How?
He got these.
How did that
I do not know how
happen?
these- Also, there's a Deoxys Speed down there. Don't ignore that either.
That's crazy.
Listen.
Deoxys Speed, more or less, has been like on the lower end of picks.
Yeah. We got a Deoxys Speed and Fortress with a Goldengo and a Great Tusk.
These hazards are
Automatic.
going up, and they're not getting taken down.
Automatically Great team. 2 good spinners. 2 good setters. Goldengo. This is amazing. I love this so much. Darkrai, Special Breaker. We got Tusk and Bax. We got Goldengo and Darkrai Special Breakers. Tusk and Baxcalibur. All 4 of these mons can hit hard. All 4 of these mons can sweep. And then you have a defensive backbone of Electros, Vaporeon, Fortress. Then you have a Deoxys, which is just, it's a Deoxys.
Yeah,
Like,
it can do. It's not even relegated to hazards.
literally, it can do more than hazards. This is a really good team. Now it is very Earth Power weak. It's very specific, honestly.
I don't think Pyroar comes to any games.
it doesn't. Very specially weak. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Electros is running AV, and it's probably coming to 99% of your games. Yeah, that's the special side is lacking, especially defensive side. Vaporeon and Electros are gonna have to pull some weight.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good thing that Vest exists, otherwise this wouldn't be very fun.
But the hazards plus the top 4 is just so good, man. I would have to give this an 8.5, close to a 9. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. Because you can go around, you can work around the special defensive side with Electros Vaporeon. I'll give it a 9. Yep.
I'll do an 8. King Zeus's Louisville Electivires. Terra Palafin. And there's a cat here. Hi, cat. Seeing an Arcalodon without rain just feels wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
And that Terra didn't go to the Raging Bolt, but I mean, he probably wasn't expecting to get Bolt if he went Palafin.
I see a lot of good Pokemon, but I don't see them working together well here.
Yeah, Spinner is Hitmonchan. There's a Corv also for getting rid of the hazards, which you don't really want to do if you have the webs up with Ribombee.
Corv doesn't get default still, does it?
It does.
It does? I did not know that. I like the Corviknight Blissey, and plus
yeah, they work
Arcaludon.
well. They work well together for sure.
I like those 3 together. Arcaludon is really just bringing as defensive most of these games. Looks like.
Yeah.
Because you already have the Raging Bolt, so I don't see much of what it's doing. I'll be honest. The Arcaludon just looks so out of place here.
It really does. I think he just picked it up because it was there and. I don't know. It's just what it seemed like when he picked it. I was like, okay.
If there was if there was just some other Pokemon, I bet there's another Pokemon like in his tier level that's just way better. That would fit this team a lot better. I don't know. It just seems out of place.
Picked up a lot of good guys though, like round 5 Moth.
Yeah. Again, this team mostly good Pokemon. It's just I don't see how they work together well.
I'm moving my cat. He needs to get down. So what are we thinking for this?
I don't know what to say about this, honestly.
It's not going to do bad.
It's not going to do bad.
There's just something
it's
missing.
Not insane. It's what? Yeah. It's again. It's a team that's good, not crazy. I'll throw it a 6.
Seems fine. I was going between 5 and 6 myself. Jack Skellington's Court of Rowls. Round 2 Alecki was a decision.
Holy, what is going on here?
But he was able to get Corv. Looks like he tried to pivot into Sun a little bit.
It's a Sun team.
I know Rowlet's there just because he likes Rowlet.
Yeah.
I don't think Tropius is coming to games.
No.
Which is very unfortunate because that's his grass.
So, we're literally bringing a ground type and just clicking the ground move 25 times. Whatever ground type we have, we're putting a Scarf on it. It's outspeeding every Pokemon, and we're clicking the ground move.
Pretty much. So what it looks like. Because Alecki cannot do anything to that.
Yep. Now, if this was Terra Electivire, what's it called? Regieleki, it'd be different, but it's not.
It'd be different by bringing something that handles that and then still clicking Earthquake 25 times.
But then again, we're bringing in any electric type. Not any electric, any ground type. But we're not bringing it in against the Kyurem, obviously, or the what's the other one?
The Walking Wake.
Walking Wake. I don't know. They just lose to a ground type.
Well,
I don't
that's
see how
just
you
that's
beat-
just 4 other guys that you can bring it in on.
No, you can bring it in on King and all these guys, except for those two.
Yeah. I don't think Pyroball's good, and there is Sun, but I don't know how
Dude,
spammable that
I
is.
don't know how you're beating any ground type. It's coming in and clicking.
Yeah.
I just can't stop
A
looking.
lot
at
of
it.
good mons, but I mean, there's a
Doesn't
hole.
work together.
There's a hole.
There's a very big hole.
It's taped together by a silly string.
It's taped together by an air balloon, bro. That makes no sense.
I understand what you're saying, because it's
Uh,
the item. What are we thinking?
Offensively,
Probably like-
it's really good. I
Oh,
really like it
yeah.
offensively.
I love Walking Wake. Gouging Fire is great.
But it's so frail. It's just Clodsire.
Yeah.
Clodsire is This team is relying so much on Clodsire.
Torkoal doesn't get any type of recovery, so it could only... It's probably just coming in, maybe clicking
It's a setter.
a rock, and then...
Wait,
Getting
what's the
out.
removal? Is it? No, it is a spinner.
It's
Oh,
just
but
It's Torkoal and
Reggie
Regieleki.
Lecky, yeah. I mean, it's okay removal. Reggie Lecky's good removal. I'm giving this a 5. It's scary, but then it just loses to ground types.
I was
But
gonna
then
go
again,
to 4.
You just get Sun Up and win 6-0. You know what I mean? With gouging, Walking Wake, and then
Yeah.
whatever you don't kill with those, you have a Reggie Lecky cam that,
I guess we'll just have to see how he runs it.
of course.
Bennett and his Kitsap Kyogres. We got a Chien Pao and a Terra Dragonite. Round 5 Lando Eye.
All good mons.
This is a team.
All Pokemon are bringable. That's for sure.
This is a team.
He got the special Pokemon in Lando. Great, one of the best breakers. Chien-Pao, another great breaker. And then you have Quack slash D-Knight, Terra D-Knight to finish off with.
Oh, yeah.
Both have priority. Both
Quackleval's a great
both
draft
have
mod.
set up. Great. You got a defogger and a spinner. No, wait, we just went. Opponent doesn't have defog. So only removals Kamala.
Quackleval has
Oh
been...
wait, no, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so 2 spinners. He's got some
we have
screens with Screamtail
rockers.
too, which is cool.
2 rockers. We don't have any spikers though, right?
I don't
2
see
spikes.
I don't see spikes.
It's a very solid team. I really like it. Especially kind of struggles.
Yeah, he's just got Lando, Shaman
No,
over
I
half.
mean especially defensive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the only thing you really would have is the what's his name? The Penguin.
Napoleon.
Yes.
Very solid though. It's another well-rounded team. It is pretty crazy. I can't lie. He has Lando, Terra D Knight, Chien-Pao.
Yeah, he gets up those hazards and applies the pressure with all of his strong guys.
I'll give this
An
an 8.5.
annoying ass fucking Petrant too.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.5. Got T-Wave as well.
It's one of the better teams here for sure.
Mhm.
Did I
Whoa.
put you on this? I did. I don't know why I'm not seeing names. Emmy's Seattle Onyx.
There's a lot going on here.
There is a lot going on here. Bramble and Scizor are how she gets rid of those hazards. I don't think we've seen Regirock on a team.
No. So there is no broken Pokemon on this team.
Not really.
We have Scissor and Bramblegrass as removal. Is Bramblegrass the 3rd pick Pokemon, or is Was there switches in Grace?
I think
like-
she made some switches.
Okay. Because I was gonna question a lot of things in my life if that was.
But all of these
Or-
teams were taken from their original as a draft.
Oh,
So Bramble would have been third here.
well then, that's a pick. That's for sure.
Like the Terra probably should have gone to either Latios or Keldeo. And
Uh-huh.
Namorous is good, but
It's good. Yeah, but we have a Lottie that can. This team has good Pokemon, but nothing is crazy on it, and a lot of it doesn't go well together.
yeah.
There's so much going on, I can't really tell what to look at.
Like a better spinner than Brambleghast would have been good to complement it. Kilowattrel really wants rain. Keldeo really wants rain. But there's no rain here. I don't know how often Regirock is coming.
It's never coming.
So that means the only rocks here are really crook.
You're gonna.
Lego is lost for words. Unless he had to dip out for a sec. So there's some pivoting options here. I think you get Flip Turn, you get Volt Switch. Poltergeist is strong. But, I mean, again, this team is...
Yeah, it's
some
not,
things here
it's not
are going to
great.
cook it that
It's
we've
not great.
seen above.
I'm gonna give this a 3. It's on the borderline of 2. I might give it a 2.5. That's where I'm going. 2.5.
There you are. There is a way to bring this one back. Just gotta find some synergy pieces in the draft board. A human beings team. We have Roaring Moon and we have Terra Ogerpon, along with some Sun, Ninetales, Venusaur. Pretty crazy stuff.
So we have a Roaring Moon and a Hydreigon. I'm not sure why.
That is... I didn't see the Hydreigon there. Okay. And neither one of them is Terra, so one of them is probably... You're not bringing both at the same time.
You are never bringing both at the same time, and your opponent is largely prepping the same for both.
Yeah.
You could definitely find a better Pokemon for that one.
Yeah, Fairy and Fire coverage kind of cook.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if the sun is up. It's just going to have to outspeed the Venusaur.
Once again, there's a Roaring Moon, an Ogerpon, and then there's just all mid-tier Pokemon again. Don't think Gliscor was necessary on this team, especially because there's a Sandy Shocks.
Yeah.
Very Ice-type weak. Jirachi can stop an Ice-type, obviously, but I don't know. I'll be honest.
There
I
isn't
don't
really
know.
any removal here, is there?
I don't know how you possibly fumble a Roaring Moon Ogerpon Terra team, but I hate to say it's kind of fumbled.
I don't think there's removal.
There is no removal.
It's not here.
Comfy lost it, I believe, right?
I didn't even think about that one.
Pretty sure Comfy had defog, whether it's Gen 7 or 8.
Yeah, it probably did, because everything had defog in Gen 7.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is
there's no
removal.
zero removal. Okay.
No, well, we have Hydreigon. Watch
Yeah,
it
but,
not
then
get
you're,
either.
but then you're not bringing your moon.
No, that's why he brought. Bro, Hydreigon was his removal. That's why.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
it doesn't
No, it's
defuck.
not.
It doesn't
There-
get defucked.
there's nothing here that removes hazards.
So if you're fighting, you're just losing to rocks. I mean, you have two good rock spikers. You have Sandy Shock's Gliscor.
Yeah,
But then
and
again, they
once
do the same
moon
thing.
once the moon comes in, it's gonna be doing a lot of damage, but it's not gonna want to keep coming in and out.
Yeah. Again, you have two crazy Pokemon. You could still fix this team. Jirachi's good. It's the only thing that's helping this team defensively, I'll be honest.
I don't know what
I'm
Executor is doing here. If you have a
I-
Venusaur,
I can't believe I'm saying this. But I'm gonna have to give a Terra Hearthflame team a 1.5.
I didn't think you'd be going. I was surprised when you first hit 2, but a 1.5.
Listen, there's a Hydreigon and a Moon. They do the same thing. A Gliscor and a Sandy Shocks basically do the same thing. It's very scary. I'll just see your reaction on YouTube. It's very scary, Hearthflame and Sun, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, man. There's no removal. Half your Pokemon do the same thing as the last one. I just
Yeah,
can't justify
I was
man.
going
I
between
really
3
can't.
and 2, but I mean,
I really can't.
this team of 10 really has 7 Mons. So Lunas's Colorado skiers? I don't know. Here's the team.
I think it's Gears. I like the Pagos. Terra Lottie, very good.
Very strong, yeah. Three pretty decent spinners on. Well, 3 spinners on here. 1 really good one, and 2 that know the move.
We don't have any physical breakers here. I mean, Excadrill
Not
can,
really.
but it's not the best.
No, Excadrill needs to set up. That's the only way it's doing it.
I
And-
believe Excadrill was drafted here as a steal.
That's the
I'm
only
assuming-
steal, yeah.
I'm assuming that's why it was drafted, but I don't know. I don't think a steal was necessary on this at that point. I feel like he could have got a better Mon. Or maybe this was Grace and stuff. I don't know.
No, they're all taken at the end of the draft before Grace.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said that. I'm sorry.
Yep. Very strong
look for-
Pokemon on here.
Oh, for sure.
Very
for sure.
strong.
Again, it's a solid team. Nothing crazy though. EQ kind of clicks.
Yeah, EQ definitely clicks here. Lottie has its Levitate, which is good. But, I mean, you have 5 other Pokemon.
I don't know. See, Meowscarada really benefits from having strong breakers. It's being able to pivot into strong breakers on defensive mons. And you just don't have strong breakers here.
No.
You have very good sweepers. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give this 5 or 6. I'll do a 5.5. I love my 0.5s. I'm not even
You
trying
do,
to do that.
and that's completely fine. And I will refuse. So that's my right. I give it a 5. Not quite causes Brooklyn Cyclizar.
This
We have
is
a
10.
Terra Espathra, and that thing was doing some crazy stuff week 1. What? You said it's a 10? Alright, why is it a 10? I thought you'd say that.
It's Electrock. Now, it's not midnight form, so it's of 9, but it's okay. Okay, in all seriousness, we got a Shaman Sky. Then we have a Garen. Then we have a Slowking. Then we go back to getting mid Pokemon.
Yeah, team's kind of frail outside of the Slowking and maybe the Slitherwing.
Oh, it's very frail, very frail. No flying type? Oh no, there's Shaman. I'm
Yeah,
blind,
Shaman's
sorry.
flying.
Ice type resistance Gren.
That's
Don't know how I
yeah,
feel about
that's
that.
really it.
This team would benefit from a thick water.
Yeah, get the Wish Fish on this thing.
Or any fat water.
Yeah. This is the first one that came to mind.
Bro, the ice is very scary here. You have an accelerator. You scrolled down.
My cat scrolled, and then he started screaming
yeah.
at me.
That's what they all say.
You didn't hear him?
I did not.
He just screamed almost right into the mic. You can see his tail wiggling around on the camera if you look. Yeah, there, he just jumped off. Alright. Okay. Oh. There we go. I see what you're saying now. We're back.
Ice types, scary.
Yeah.
No fairy. No fairy.
Ooh, no fairies.
No fairy, no
Kind of
dark.
whack.
Oh no, dark is Gren.
Yeah, but that's frail,
we're
as we were saying.
So what I'm seeing here is I'm bringing a Kyurem, and I'm cooking you.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Defensively, this team has a Glow King, and that's it.
That can get.
Offensively, there's a Shaman, and there's a Gren. There's no, I guess you can count Memo. It's good physically. The Sweeper is definitely a Spathra. They definitely wanted to use a Spathra. I remember that.
Yeah, for sure. Because it was rated so low, and he was like, I want to show you why it's not. Which I encourage that. If you want to show us why something should be rated higher, do that. But this team is paper thin.
It's not normal either, man. Like, I'm just clicking any ghost move, any dark move.
Yeah. Knock is pretty good here.
Yeah.
I don't know that Decidueye comes to anything.
And that's kind of scary within a Spathra, I'll be honest. Although it's Terra, obviously, but
It still would lose its item.
of course. This is looking like a 3 to me.
It can do some
And-
real big damage, but your opponent would have to let you do it.
It's looking like a 3 to me, and 2 of those stars come from Lycanroc.
It's
Now,
crazy.
If it was midnight,
If it was
it's a whole different
if it
story.
was midnight 10, it's a 10.
it's 10.
It's a
it
big 10.
carries.
Big 10. Fenrir's team. Oh, I gave his 4. Fenrir's team. Grabbing treads off the rip was a choice.
It's good. Not that good though.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a round 1. Terra Volk is
I
pretty
guess
good
he's-
though.
He's wheel, so
Is he
it's
wheel?
still not.
Oh
yeah,
shit! It
but
is the last one. Okay, so yeah, he grabbed Volk and treads at the same time.
Terra Volk is definitely. It's a good round 1, especially end of the draft.
But he got torn pretty late too.
That's kind of fire. Oh, we got the Rillaboom Sneasler. I like
Yeah.
this team. I like this team.
I would use this team.
I like this team. Again, no breakers. Like Sneasler's the only breaker here.
Yeah, but
Physical.
it needs the setup unless you really want to just make it
He
banned.
does run banned. Banned Sneasler is perfectly fine. It's a good Pokemon. But the thing is, with a Volk, you kind of want a special breaker because that special
But treads
mon
was
that you
really
need-
the round 1, yeah.
You need to break down the specially defensive mon that's stopping the Volt, so you need the special breaker. But then again, it's still a Terra Volk, and it's gonna cook every game. So
Oh yeah, this team needs their setup turn, which is why it's good that they have the Aurora Veil. But I mean, Veil can be taken down by Defog or Brick Break. Like, everybody who sees a setup mon like Ninetales or Grimsnarl brings Brick Break.
Only rocker treads, only spinners treads. No spikes. There is T spikes, but
You're not using
I don't
you're
like
not using your Sand Slash for any of that.
no. Wait, does it even get?
It gets
I know it
spin.
gets spikes. Oh, it gets spin.
I know it
gets
spins.
spikes,
Stealth Rock gets it. Spikes
nice.
gets it. It gets spike. Okay, yeah, you could use it for all that stuff if you want. But are you gonna not Terra your Volk then?
but no, you're not. Let's be honest. You're bringing it to one matchup with Ninetales.
Yeah, if the snow and the ice moves are really good, which there are some Dusk teams that we said, at least one Dusk team that we said that ice just murders.
Perfect.
So that'll be your one matchup you bring it.
And there was another one that we said freeze strike hooks. That's where.
Oh yeah, yep, that's the perfect.
We're not cheating. We're not condoning. We're not giving free advice. You have to pay for that. We're just
It's just observations.
Yeah.
A lot of good mons on this team. The Slow King can pivot around. These three get U-turn for sure.
Mm-hmm. Good pivots. There's good pivots, but you're missing the breaker to pivot.
Yes, it needs to set up. It needs that one turn.
Solid, just missing pieces, in my opinion. I'm gonna give it a 5.
I was thinking 6, just because I love every mon that's on there.
That's fair. I mean, the Sneasler is really good. I love the Sneasler.
Okay, so if we are just going off of... I'm just going to delete this top row. So if we are just going off of the what we said, it looks like the number 1 team in Midnight looks like it's Snow.
No, it's not. It's me. It's Ager. Is it not?
Are you sure?
Well,
Oh, 1.3. Yep, I see it. It is Iger. He is the best as far as our averages go. Midday, it looks to be Elekid, which, you know, of course, he got a 10 and a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, Fenrir said he likes it because it's a bit harder to prep as you can bring a few combos. I don't know what that's referring to. The team overall? And then who takes it in Dusk? It is going to be Dewey with that crazy Baxcalibur team.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. I will do all the hand jamming with the stars off stream and then post something in announcements. I probably should have just done that before, but hey, I've never done a power ranking stream before, so you get what you get. Legonene, any final words before we
Not
let everyone go away? Not seeing
enough stealth rocks or lichen rocks.
You need to get your Lichen Stealth Rock up, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us for the Power Rankings. Thanks for participating as well. If you're watching after the fact, then thank you for that so much as well. I hope you liked the stream, whether you watched it during or after, and we'll see you for Week 2 Watch Together on Monday.